Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a My Skin But Better makeup look. It's a simple look that I do if I can't be bothered to do the whole foundation, whole full face thing every single day, and it's still a cute look. So if you want to learn how to do it, then just keep watching. So I've already moisturised my face and I've also used some SPF. So sometimes if I'm doing a full face I'll use this, the Body Shop Rose Dewy Glow Face Mist, but I usually don't use that for this look. But I'd recommend it, it's really good. So I've dampened my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. Mine's in the shade 01 Light and it's really disgusting. I've had it for ages, well not ages, but you can tell I've had some use out of it. It's literally right at the end. I have got a new one, but I just want to use this one up first. So I'm going to twist it up and then put it on my chin, like over my spots, under my eyes, my nose, and do like a plus sign on my head. I know that I've got it basically all over my face like foundation, but it's fine. Ow, just poked myself in the eye. Now my eye's watering. I'm gonna go a bit in more on my chin where my little friendly spots are. I need to cover them up. Also recently I've had really dry skin on my lips, on the corners of my lips. Please ignore that, it's really not fun. We're just going to ignore that. So then next I do my bronzer slash contour. I don't powder because I have dry skin and powdering's just a no-no. It would be horrible on my dry skin. But if you have oily skin then obviously feel free to powder with whatever powder you want. So I'm just using the HD Brows High Definition Beauty Contour and Colour Pro palette and I got it from Look Fantastic in an advent calendar a couple of years ago. And I'm using just a Olivia Grace brush. I remember I got it from TK Maxx in a set. I'm going to go in using this dark colour and this one that I've hit pan on and just like dab in at both of them. And then I'm just going to put it where you put bronzer and contour. And then I like to dab it on the rest, like whatever's rest on this side of the face, because my face is pale and I don't like being pale, so I've got to bronze up the whole face. Plus it kind of counts as a powder, but only very lightly. And do the same to the other side. It literally doesn't even matter if you're doing it messily either, because I don't know, it just doesn't really matter, at least in my opinion anyway. It's still gonna look like a nice little cute bronzy little glow. So then I do it again on each side, but kind of tap it off a bit before I put it on my skin. Sometimes I might not need this much, but you just use however much you want. If it's too much, you can always dab it away with your beauty blender. Then I dab in each one twice again, each of them colours, and just kind of get in my hairline in this little bit and kind of connect it down there and tap it in the areas that are white and the other side. When I'm dabbing into these colours as well, I'm only going very light-handedly because they're quite dark. Well, the contour's quite dark and the orange is quite orange, so I go in lightly so I can just build it up like I do. And then I'll do exactly the same thing on my forehead, in my hairline, and dab it in that area on my forehead. And do the same to the other side, and then again in the middle. And then I dab in a couple of times again and do it on my chin very lightly. between my nose and my mouth, and then on my nose, just so everything is kind of matching up with the colour. And then I'll just lightly go on my neck as well, because my neck is pale and we need it to match. We don't want any lines. Probably hasn't worked, but it's fine, we tried, we move. Okay, so I don't go in with blush because I've got rosy cheeks anyway, so I feel like because I haven't got much, like I've only got a bit of concealer on, the pink will just come through like it already is. Sorry, my mirror's down here. It's already come through, so, but if you don't have that, then you can put blush on now. And then what I do is I use the makeup setting spray, and it's from the Body Shop, I've rebought this so many times, like it's nearly empty, it's so good. I do it now. I do it now before my highlighter because I feel like it makes the highlighter pop a bit more. So then I go in with my Primark Brunch Club highlighter and my Real Techniques angled highlighter brush. Because angled, I used to do like the whole thing, but now I just kind of get the tip of it and just like do this down, and then look, so where I'm putting it is where the light is, and you can kind of already see like a glow there, and I just put this on top and it's just so pretty. And obviously it's from Primark, so it's really cheap. Just gives you a really nice added glow. I then do the same thing on my Cupid's bow, and then a little bit on the forehead. And then I'll use this random eyeshadow brush. It's kind of bent from when it's just been in my makeup bag and things have squashed it, so, but it's quite useful really, because then I just go in, it's more tapered and it's not even supposed to be. And then I go on my brow bone a little bit. My eyebrows need doing so bad, like I can't wait to go home and get them waxed. I don't love putting it down the bridge of my nose, so I just use what's left over down the bridge of my nose. Dab in a couple of times to do the tip, and then dab in a couple of times and do my inner corners, because this is a really good inner highlight, this Primark one. So then I'll usually just dab over the highlighter just to dull it down a little bit, and even the bronzer if you think you've done a bit much. And then I'll go in with the Body Shop setting spray again. Oh, I can hear my wrist clicking as I do that. It's horrible. And then I fill in my brows a little bit. I use the BBB London Ultra Slim Brow Definer, and it's in the colour Indian Chocolate. I also got this from an advent calendar, the same one as the bronzer palette. I've repurchased it about 4 times. I quite like it. Oh, it's got a bit of fluff on it. So you don't even have to do your brows. Sometimes I just don't do it, but sometimes I kind of just lightly put a little bit of shape into the tail, because my eyebrows are quite full anyway, so I don't really need to add that much. But you just want to run it through, so you've got a little bit of colour. And then I usually just leave the front of it, because my eyebrows naturally are not, they are definitely not twins. They're definitely sisters. This one at the front, up, 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 up. This one at the front, nightmare. And I'll do the same to the other eye. The other eye? The other eyebrow. Lastly, what I do is I go in with some sort of mascara. My favourite one is the Roller Lash by Benefit, but mascara is quite difficult to get off, I feel like, and this is just like a quick little cute look, and it takes you 2 seconds to wipe off to remove it at night. So sometimes if I want my lashes to look, you know, just that little bit extra, then I will use a mascara. But for like, I don't know even how many years, probably since I was in year 8, so was I in year 8? So I've been using this for probably about 5 or 6 years. It's the number 7 Lash Impact Lash Primer. Don't know what lash primer really means. I know you can put it on before your mascara or after on its own. for this look, I put it on its own. Mine's quite old, it's like running out. I need a new one, so there's not much left on it. But it's like so natural, and it's basically a mascara, but it's more natural and easier to wipe off at night, so you don't have to spend like 20 years just like going at your eyelashes. Like a couple of swipes, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, she's off. I've just realised I recently got an eyelash curler and I've never used one before until a few weeks ago. So sometimes I will curl my lashes as well, but I forgot to do that for this eye, so I'll do it for this eye. Where is it from? Emite. It's this cute like rose gold kind of coppery colour. I like it. I think it really works. I got it in a glossy box subscription thing. I really like it. So I just clamp them down, put pressure on it as much as I can for a couple of seconds, and then kind of do that a little bit, like bounce it about or whatever. My lashes are curled. Then obviously I'll just go in with the lash primer on this eye. But yeah, I would really recommend this to like anyone. Like, I love it. It's really good. So yeah, you can use brow gel to set your brows. I want to find a nice coloured brow gel, because the last time I tried one of them was probably when I was about 12, but I really want to try a new one. So you've got a brow gel, you can whip that in there. And the reason I do my setting spray before I do like mascara and stuff is because I feel like afterwards, if I did it after I put my mascara on, I feel like it makes mascara like transfer. And that's also kind of one of the reasons why I don't put mascara on my bottom eyelashes, because I feel like, one, it makes them too long and spidery and I don't like it, and two, don't know, it's just more natural. So this is my finish, my skin but better look. Probably add on some lip balm. So this is a nice little my skin but better makeup look. Just added a little bit of nice bronzy glow, and yeah. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.